A star engulfed a planet for the first time. Imagine you were born with an affliction that allows you to see the future, but the only thing you can see is your own demise. Somehow, you are aware of your own demise. There is little you can do about it. You may live your life as if it will never occur, but you know that the future you foresee is inevitable. Similarly, we know something about the religion of the Earth. Perhaps we are oblivious of the specifics, but here is what will occur in the distant future: it will be consumed by the sun. Astronomers have recently witnessed a star devouring a planet, the first direct observation of this gruesome process. It is slightly unsettling because we now know more about the end of Earth. Follow along in this video to learn more about planets being devoured by stars and the end of the world as we know it. Planetary engulfment. Astronomers have made a discovery that not only sheds light on the evolution of planetary systems, but also offers an eerie view into the future of our own planet. They have witnessed a star engulfing a gas planet comparable to Jupiter and possibly even larger for the first time ever. This startling event occurred approximately 12,000 light-years from Earth and was discovered by scientists by chance. This process is anticipated by models of stellar evolution and is a direct consequence of a star's impending demise. This phenomenon, known as planetary engulfment, has never been witnessed before. Let's attempt to comprehend what planetary engulfment is by perusing this letter from a father to his daughter. With a heavy heart, I must inform you of the horrifying phenomenon known as planetary engulfment. This is the fate of every interior rocky planet in our solar system, including Earth, and it is not a happy one. As a star reaches its twilight years, it begins to expand into a red giant, far beyond its initial radius. During this process, the atmosphere of the star becomes so vast and overpowering that it absorbs any nearby planets. Imagine being devoured by a monstrous, blazing entity, an experience that would instill utter horror in anyone who witnessed it. Mercury, Venus, and Earth, among other inner rocky planets, are too fragile to withstand the engulfment. They will rapidly spiral towards the Sun due to the encircling stellar atmosphere's drag forces. This means that there will be no way for us to avoid this catastrophic event. The only thing we can do is watch in despair as the planet we call home is consumed by the star it orbits. Brown dwarfs, which are larger planets or substellar objects, can survive, but they may not emerge unscathed. The density of an expanding star's atmosphere can strip away the exterior layers of an orbiting planet, transforming it into something unrecognizable. This process's apocalyptic imagery is genuinely terrifying. We can only hope that it will not occur during our lifetimes, but it is a sobering reminder of the universe's immense power and might. Therefore, let us cherish the beautiful planet we have now and strive to safeguard it from all potential threats. Wow, that was both heartbreaking and uplifting at the same time. It made me quite emotive. The discovery. Regardless, now that we grasp what planetary engulfment is, we can comprehend why the new discovery is so significant. It has been described as a missing link in our comprehension of the ultimate fates of planetary systems, including Earth. Kieselader, one of the study's authors, remarked that the event offers a glimpse into the future of the planet. This is the eventual fate of Earth, he stated. We are currently witnessing what the Earth will look like in 5 billion years. Given the contamination of some stars' light with the chemical signatures of planets, astronomers have long hypothesized that engulfment events occur frequently. In addition, hundreds of planets with narrow orbits that will eventually fall within the radius of red giants have been observed. However, capturing the instant a planet is devoured by its star is incredibly difficult due to the faint and ephemeral light emitted by these events. In May of 2020, Dr. Kieselader and his team at the Zwicky Transient Facility, a camera on a telescope at the Palomar Observatory in California, struck upon a peculiar burst of visible light while searching for something entirely different. The subsequent events resembled a detective story, as the team collaborated to identify the burst. They obtained visible light observations of the source acquired in November 2020 by the W.M. Keck Observatory in Hawaii, which revealed a star chilling at approximately 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit, approximately 10 times cooler than the expected temperatures of red novas. Dr. Dar and his colleagues were perplexed by this, so they re-observed the star in infrared radiation using a different camera at the Palomar Observatory and NASA's NEOWISE Space Telescope. This system performed exceptionally well in the infrared spectrum band, which is optimal for detecting faint objects that emit little energy. Finally, the researchers realized that they were most likely observing a star devouring a planet in real time. As previously mentioned, this discovery has significant implications for our comprehension of the ultimate fates of planetary systems. It also provides researchers with novel opportunities to study the chemical composition of swallowed planets, and the effects of these events on their stars. This recent study emphasizes the significance of ongoing research and development of scientific instruments, and techniques that allow us to capture unique and rare moments in the universe. Such discoveries provide priceless insights into the workings of nature and influence our understanding of the known universe. Nevertheless, there is one question we have yet to answer: what exactly occurred to the planet? In actuality, the superheated remnants of this planet will likely circulate within the star for tens of thousands to millions of years. Its envelope will approach the core much more closely, and it may have other effects on the star. In other terms, the planet continues to exist. It's not like it instantaneously disappears. It is extremely sweltering and will continue to be so for quite some time. This will undoubtedly have additional effects on the star, which may become observable in the future. We will keep you informed whenever new studies become available. Survivors and progenitors. However, it is important to note that current models of stellar evolution are imperfect, because they are founded on our current understanding of the physics and processes underlying star formation and evolution. As new observations and data become available, they are continuously refined and updated. However, they are the greatest models we have for explaining the evolution of stars over time. Recent observations and studies have shown new light on the process of planetary engulfment, particularly with regard to planets that survive the catastrophe. Observations have revealed that the surviving planets and brown dwarfs are frequently much larger than anticipated, indicating that they must have endured significant changes during the process of engulfment. Studies have demonstrated that the progenitors of the surviving objects were likely hundreds of times heavier than the surviving objects themselves. This indicates that the planets experienced significant mass loss or fragmentation during the process of engulfment, resulting in their current reduced sizes. Regarding the effects of planetary evaporation under the star's heat, there is still a great deal we do not understand about the process of planetary engulfment. To better comprehend this process and refine our stellar evolution models accordingly, additional research and observations will be required. Evidently, it is inevitable that we will become an interplanetary species in the future. If we do not want to perish on this planet as a consequence of planetary engulfment, it will be essential. Perhaps one day, in 1 billion years, we will be relaxing on another planet, observing the universe with our new powerful telescopes, and we will be able to see a pale blue dot being consumed by the sun from afar. Then we will know humanity has done an excellent job of preserving the most valuable object in the universe, the gift of life. Alright, I am aware that you may not have the time to view a 10-minute video in its entirety. This is a summary for you. Initially, the discovery of a star engulfing a Jupiter-like gas planet provided astronomers with insight into the fate of Earth. This terrifying phenomenon has a name: planetary engulfment. It occurs when a star nears its demise and its atmosphere expands to such a degree that it absorbs any nearby planets. Unfortunately, inner rocky planets like Earth cannot sustain the engulfment and will spiral toward the Sun in the distant future, due to drag forces from the surrounding stellar atmosphere. However, a few planets are able to escape the engulfment. These surviving planets are frequently much larger than anticipated, indicating that they must have undergone substantial transformations during the process of engulfment. The bizarre aspect is that the progenitors of the survivors, if they existed, were probably hundreds of times heavier than the survivors themselves. This video ends here. Thank you for viewing, everyone. What are your thoughts on the new discovery? Do you believe humanity will ever be able to escape the planet before it is consumed? Or do you believe we will perish on planet Earth? Please tell us in the comments below, and see you on the channel again soon.